I will cover APH really quickly. Afira. This is some stuff I'm looking for right now. Again, big overextension in November off of the Bollinger Bands, the upper Bollinger Band. Big overextension again this last kind of 2 weeks, 10 trading days, 9 trading days. The big breakout was $7. As soon as it broke out of $7, it was off for the races. And then as soon as it broke out of the 777 area, it was blue sky for $1 up. But again, overextension, and we came down, found support on this middle Bollinger Band. The bulls bought the dip up nicely to try and hold it. We came in and closed the next day higher than the base of this dip, and we closed in a bit of a doji, well, not in a bit, but a doji formation showing signs of hesitation and uncertainty in the market. And you can see these wicks came right between the 9 EMA and my upper Bollinger Band. So we were really constricted in between this kind of support and resistance levels. And then yesterday, on a Thursday, we broke down this 9 EMA, came down here and tested my 20 EMA. And this is where we saw, APH start to crumble. And what I'm seeing right now in the daily is we are stuck a little bit in a lower low and lower high channel to the downtrend. So we've broken through this kind of key support level here around 760. It's about a magnet of 760. I don't want to put an exact number on it because we came down here and dipped. We came up here and broke out. So we kind of bounced in this range, and then same thing here. We came down here and dipped. Around 751, always off the $0.50. Came up, tried to break out of the resistance of 760. So a little bit of range bounded between that 5 cents. That's kind of why I just kind of run the, I'll run a line right through it sometimes, because things aren't an absolute. I don't always look at support and resistance as an absolute, but especially when there's a lot of momentum and volatility, it can kind of come in and out of those, I like to call them magnet ranges. I know a couple other traders do too. You can see right here, 680, we found support off the massive sell-off and dump, and you look around here, you can see that the $0.50 support resistance level was respected as well. So this is our channel right now. We seem to be bouncing through it quite evenly and nicely, and we're kind of trapped in and around 2 moving averages, with a little bit of a ways to go before we can come up and see any sort of realistic turnaround and push back into this bull run. This was turning into the market and sector leader in the MJ market for a sector for a while. We'll see what happens here now. We'll see if we can kind of turn it around and pick up a bit of a bull run after this, but I'm pretty hesitant to jump into MJ sector right now after seeing this. I might try and find a floor somewhere and get in low, maybe on a 1 to 2 week swing trade, but for now I think I'm just going to watch it for a little bit longer and see what happens. So this is what I got for now for APH. Anybody thinking about getting into this, hold dollar support level is always a good one to watch out for if you're thinking of taking a position and this is going to continue on a downtrend, or you have a position. I would watch this hold dollar support and see if it holds up. The next one below it is $7.80, and below that on the moving average you've got 690 is the middle Bollinger, and then obviously the $0.50 around 658, and then whole dollar, and it can keep going. So this thing made a big run, but we actually are starting to close the gap a little bit after the run, and this kind of $7 has been this support stroke resistance, well, not support, but mainly resistance that we finally broke out of. So 1, 2, almost 3 taps at the $7, and we broke out of it, and now here we are seeing a nice bull buy up and also another nice bull buy up here, and jumping off of this $7 support. So again, do your diligence, have a look at the charts, draw some lines. If you have any questions, feel free to drop me a line anytime. Like or subscribe to the YouTube channel, and we got some other things coming down the pipeline. So all right, thanks guys, and that's all I got for today.